Hey there, Timothy. Kimberly here with Elite Roots Digital Marketing Agency. I reached out and spoke with Ashley yesterday, promising this short video just to give you a few tips to help you increase your online traffic. Now, and I don't want to waste anyone's time, so at the end of this video, if you like what you've heard and would like any further help with getting more leads for your business, then give me a call. But if not, no harm, no foul. Please take these tips I give you and use them for yourself. There's three things I'd like to go over. First is your website. Second is going to be your Google Business, Google My Business page. And then third is kind of the backside of all of that. So starting off with your website here, it's a very simple website, and that can be a great thing, but as far as Google and getting you to the top of a search goes, content is king, and there's not a lot of that here. Now, and I do love that you have your phone number right up here at top. That's always great, and these coupons are great over in your current specials. You had 300 off there, and I believe that's a free gate with at least 100 foot of linear foot fencing. So great that you're running specials. I think that's definitely something that will draw people in as long as they get to your website in the first place to see those. So to get people to your website, they need to be able to find you. I know you have done a really nice job of branding yourself. I saw a search volume of I think it was around 700 just for Mae Fence. Now, and whether that's just for your company or if there's other companies out there with that particular term in their name is a possibility, but still lots of search volume out there for your company itself, but it's not getting you a whole lot of clicks all the way into your website. I think they're going and looking at your Google My Business page and your Facebook page before they're actually coming to your site. So if we can increase traffic coming to your site, I think you'll end up seeing a lot more leads for your company. Now, and as I was saying, content is king in Google's eyes. The more unique, keyword-rich content that you can get on your website, the better. Google really likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website, which I know it seems like a lot, but I promise you it can look absolutely gorgeous, especially with all of those pictures that I saw in your photo gallery, and you have some really nice photos of your staff and your location and your crew and everything that you do over here in your Facebook page that could totally be utilized on a website for you and really make it stand out. So that's kind of my biggest tip for you as far as your website goes, is just try and get some more unique keyword-rich content, get more pictures on your site throughout your site rather than just in your photo gallery, even as descriptions. You know, you can save images on your computer as a keyword, and then when you load them into your site, Google will actually see that and get you ranking for those keywords just from the images alone. Of course, they prefer content and to have those keywords in the content, but having images saved as keywords does count. So if we jump over here to a search engine here, and I searched fence installation, Columbus, Ohio, which is actually one of the top volume keywords in the area. And I know you guys are north of Columbus a good little bit, but I did see that a lot of the keywords that you have that are location specific are for Columbus, Ohio. As well as in some of your pages, you do mention working in Columbus area, so I went ahead and just focused this particular video just on the Columbus, Ohio area because they do have a nice high volume, and if you're wanting to increase the amount of business for Mae Fence, then this is kind of the direction that you're going to want to go. You can always target some of the smaller towns as well, but this is where your lots of clicks to your website are going to come from. So a volume of 600 just means that 600 times in a given month multiple people are typing in fence installation Columbus, Ohio, including me apparently. So in this search, this first spot here, normally there's ads up above, but sometimes there's not. Apparently this is one of those times. Next is this map pack. Now, and in the map pack is where your Google My Business profile would be found. Now, and with you guys being outside of the city a little bit, you'll have to do a few extra things in order to get yourself to rank in the Columbus, Ohio search. And to do that, the first thing that I'd recommend is actually you can do a little red line box around your service area. So I would just go ahead and do that. I don't know if you do service up here in Marion. I would assume so, since it's about the same distance as Delaware, and I know you do business there in Delaware. So I would just draw that kind of box around where you want to have your service, and that'll help a little bit. You can also geotag any of the images that you have on your Google business profile, and that'll help Google realize that, hey, you are doing business down here in this area, and they'll help rank you in that map pack for this area as well. There is one other thing that kind of goes into getting you into the top of the map pack, besides of course reviews. Reviews are always important. The more 5-star reviews the better, but citations really have a lot of power in bringing you to the top of this list. Citations are just listings of your business in different directories across the web. There's hundreds and hundreds of them out there. Some of the more popular ones are like Yelp and Angie and House and Home Advisor. Expertise is a directory as well. A lot of times you'll see a directory or two in the top part of the organic section, and that's because they have lots of content. And again, Google loves content. So they'll end up being in the top of here just because of the amount of content, and they do have a rather powerful site. However, Google does really prefer to rank the smaller companies as long as you have enough content and power to at least beat these guys a tiny little bit. You don't have to beat them as far as the power goes, because really we're only looking at this one site, the Columbus Fence Company page on their site, that you'd have to beat, not the entire domain, not the entire expertise.com, just the one page. So beating that is actually not too bad. Now, in order to do that, in order to beat them out of this top spot, what you're going to have to do is, of course, update that website, get more unique keyword-rich content over there. But then the backside of your website will need a little bit of work as well, and that has to do with backlinks. Backlinks are just links from one website back to yours. That's all they are. However, some backlinks are stronger and some are a little weaker. Weaker backlinks are oftentimes come from like the citations we just talked about. Those tend to be a little on the weaker side, but they're still absolutely great to have. They do give a little bit of power. There are some backlinks that don't give any power at all. And then there's backlinks that really will boost you up in the power department quite a little bit. Now, and those kinds of backlinks are oftentimes, a company or a website related to, in this case, fence building in some way, shape, or form, and have a really, really strong website. Now, and whether that be just a general blog about fencing, or somewhere where you can put comments in and you have a backlink in the comment section for this really powerful fence related website, that's going to be a great kind of backlink. There's lots of ways to get backlinks out there. Again, it's just a matter of knowing how to do that and having the time to do it. So currently you have 54 referring domains, giving you 204 backlinks, and you're currently ranking for 73 keywords throughout your website. However, if we jump over to your competition in the area, which this Tradeo Fence Company is top ranking in that Columbus area, at least for this particular keyword, as well as a good few other keywords. They're in that #1 spot for quite a few keywords. They currently have 122 referring domains and 943 backlinks, and they're currently being found for 292 organic keywords. That's getting them 716 clicks to their website per month. If we jump back over here to you're getting 73 clicks to your website per month, and when I went in and actually looked at what keywords you're ranking for, most of those clicks are actually coming from your brand. And that's about it. The rest of those clicks are not really coming from any normal keywords. You do have this fence installation, Columbus, Ohio, in your keywords, but you're in position 23, so you're on the 3rd page of that Google search. So if I went to the 3rd page down here, I'd probably find you. Alright, Timothy, that is all I have for you in this quick video. If you'd like to know more on how I can help grow your business and bring new customers, then reach out and we can chat. If not, no big deal. Enjoy these free tips I've given you. If you don't mind giving me just a little bit of feedback on how I did on this video, it would be greatly appreciated. I do hope you found it helpful, and thank you so much for watching.